So, chill night. Game crashed the other night, or was disconnected. But I actually got to edit a video because of that. So that was fun. I am restarting the 8th day all over again just because Twitch kept dying. So, just gonna water. I checked the fortune and I did not actually see what my fortune would be for today. Okay, it seems new viewers joined us. Young man from Stardew Valley, welcome. Let's see, spirits are very happy today, so yeah, oh yeah. This was supposed to be a good day. In-game, until Twitch kept dying. Hello, Chi. Oh, you did, May? Mountain farms are fun. Like, if you want to go for the, like, specialize in mining fast to upgrade tools, then the mountain farm is a very good way to go. But yeah, because the Twitch stream died, I just restarted the whole day. 14 is very distracting. I was actually playing 14 before I came on here. Oh yeah, because the oops, fuck, I knocked the tapper off. Oops. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. There you go. I found out in the last part of my stream that I did have that I can get mahogany seeds. So I can grow mahogany trees which produce hardwood. But then I got mad that Twitch disconnected again, so I just stopped playing. Yes, ocean things are good to do. Oops, did I plant that mahogany the other day? Or the day before? Probably. I actually technically have not finished all my job quests in fishing because I'm too lazy to fish for them. Did I lose a day in the game because I turned it off? I don't remember. I might have. But yeah, Twitch kept dying, and in the end I had like a video that was like 1 hour and 46 minutes, and then one that was like 8 minutes. And I found out that my computer has a very basic video editor, so I just patched the 2 videos together. I will not by any means say that I'm a very good video editor. I know how to do basics. That's about it. Which is why I just tend to post VODs up on my channel instead of anything decent, because I don't feel like learning. And plus, like, I wouldn't even know how to edit them to make them appealing. But my mom keeps watching them. She told me my videos are too long, and I'm like, they're VODs, they're videos on demand, Mom. They're gonna be more than half an hour. And then I told her to split them into chunks if she really wants to watch them. And I kinda hope I get more mahogany seeds. But I might stop there with the hardwood gathering. See, I got 18 hardwood. And I got 2 more trees growing here. I'm gonna yeet the hardwood into here. Did I? Pantry, crafts room. Yeah, I lost almost an entire day of gameplay because of Twitch acting up. So let's grab that. Let's look at the mushrooms. If you like watching VODs and you don't mind watching scary games, there is a VOD channel that does what are called walkthroughs, but it's no commentary walkthroughs of horror games called the Survival Horror Network. That's where I watch a lot of the horror games I enjoy. Like recently they put up one for... It's... starts with a T. I think it's like Traumatized Souls or something. And I've been watching their playthrough, and then I was also watching Gab's because I enjoy her commentary a lot. And that's actually a very interesting horror game. It's predominantly a puzzle game with some action. And I really enjoy like horror puzzles, even though I am very, very bad at puzzle games. I am the worst at puzzle games. Okay. I think somebody in here, yes. He wants that. I can get fiddle headphones next spring once I update my axe. Unless the lady sells it on Sunday. Okay, so I didn't have urchins with me. But yeah, I'd only gotten up to like doing a few tasks on the 8th this summer before I just turned it off because, well, Twitch. What more can I say? Okay, cool. So we have our exotic foraging bundle done. We're gonna finish the construction bundle. Which gets us this charcoal kiln. Yes, I do have one mushroom. Sometimes I get lucky and the lady will sell more of the fall foraging stuff before fall. What I need for winter is the crocus. And my biggest aim is to hopefully get all that done before fall is over. If I get lucky and she sells it. I'm going to save the Autumn's Bounty for when I go down into the mines. Because that one will bring up like 220 energy and 98 health. I might just have to eat this survival burger and finish chopping up the rest of the hardwood on my farm. I think I'm still a little short. Yeah, I'm still a little short to get the next pickaxe. Or not next pickaxe, next axe. God damn it, oops, I pressed E instead of 3. I have grass growing everywhere. I would say it depends on how comfortable you are with managing your time in the game. So if you have like a good balance of like taking care of your farm and like running around, I'd say start about then. And also like I recommend having a guide up because people are very specific on their likes and dislikes. So usually I can manage to start seriously about end of summer, beginning of fall if I'm trying to go for them, marrying them within like the first or second year. And you can only give them 2 gifts a week though. So if you're gonna court them fast, you want to make sure it's the gifts they really, really like. If you're fine with wait until the end of the 3rd year to get married, then I'd say just about the start of the 2nd year. By that time, you'll get more into routine and you'll be more comfortable overall, like with getting all your tasks done and then running around town. You'll know where to get the gifts. Like with Penny, I made sure when I was courting her to have plenty of emeralds on hand. Being an antisocial farmer is fine. I tend to be antisocial for my first 2 seasons. But yeah, once you get into like a routine, especially if you can get sprinklers, the faster you get sprinklers up and running, the easier it is it's gonna be to maintain your farm. It's like once you got sprinklers and you got those set up, you're good. It's a lot easier to court people when you don't have to worry about making sure to, well, water your crops, get auto feeders on your barns and stuff ASAP. So you want to get like the chicken coop up to auto feeder status. So I think that's like the second or third stage. And then you just gotta make sure that you got feed to put in it. And after you got auto feeder and sprinklers set up, it's actually really easy to be social in the game. And like even more so when you have the greenhouse, because then you can just get to hard hitting money crops all the time. So if you're going after someone like Shane, who his favorite things are things that are easier to just buy, then yeah, having a greenhouse is great. You can just buy him pizza all the time. And depending on who you're courting, some of the things that they really like, it also depends on what time of year it is. I know like some of the people prefer like the fall crops and some of them prefer summer crops and all that. Yeah, Shane, you have to get up to I think 1 or 2 hearts before he starts talking to you. Shane has a reason for being so antisocial, and it's because he has like some very severe anxiety and depression, and he's bad at talking to people. Ooh, I found a grape. Sebastian is actually one of the easier ones to go for, so he's actually not bad to go for. Some people enjoy his story. I'm not into emo boys, so I tend to just not go for emo boys. I need a blackberry for next season. Which is funny because, like, RP wise, I have plenty of emo people. But yeah, I might do a run where I court everybody because you are able to be polyamorous in this game. The only thing is you can only marry one person, and the moment you marry somebody, all your other romantic options are gone. So, like, you could literally get everybody up to a red heart. And you could technically date more than one person. It's just, you can only marry one of them, and once you marry one of them, your romantic dialogue for everybody else is gone. And I got one more mahogany to grow. So I love this game that lets you do that, where you get to date guys and girls left and right. Some people are really into that. I prefer going just for one character because I can't manage multiple relationships at once. If I could, I totally would. Harvest Moon is a little harder to date, and like, if you want to get the red heart events with everybody, that will end up bad really fast. They have the mechanic where it's pretty much you're stuck being monogamous. And like you can be really close with people, but you can only date technically one person at a time. Okay, I should have. Oh yeah, because they got rid of rivals. Yeah, Gray's really easy to court. I like courting Karen because wine's cheap. That's literally why I dated Karen, is because wine's cheap. And she is like one of the easiest ones to get the hearts up on. Sounds really bad, but like, she was literally easy to date. That and Potpourri. If you give eggs to Potpourri, Potpourri will love you. Let's see. I almost have enough for that one bundle. Let's see, where's the wheat? There's the wheat. Let's yeet this side back in here. Then we will plant some more hay. I'm actually kind of in a way sad they got rid of the rival system in the mineral town, because I liked seeing rival events. I liked seeing like how the girls interacted with the guys. In a way, to me, it kind of took something from the game that I was actually really sad that it took from it. It took some of the charm away from the game. But I might just be in the minority there, because I know some people wouldn't like the rival system very much. But I was used to the rival system from like the get-go, from the very first Harvest Moon I played. Even though the very first Harvest Moon I played was on a Game Boy. And it was hard to do anything in that game. There was no walkthroughs, there was no guides. I'm talking, I played this Harvest Moon game back in 1999. Back when we still had dial-up internet. Yeah, the rival system was a lot of pressure, but I managed to usually always marry the girl within the first 2 years before most of the rival events pinged. So I got lucky with that. And I do need to save a sunflower for the community center. Okay, I'm gonna cover that in there, cover that in there. Where is... Yes, grab that. I'm going to update my axe. I have the money for it. But yeah, I completely dated myself right there. I am from the era of no guides, where if you wanted a guide, you spent $20 on the guide that the game released at a GameStop with the game. But the very first Harvest Moon game did not have a guide. Nowadays people have guides, like people who create like emulators for a game, they have guides. But like I barely got through that game. And then I got a PS1 and got the PlayStation version, which was the original Friends of Mineral Town. I played that game so much. Like I know I got to year 99 in that game. I had Karen as my... Well, no, my very first ride was Potpourri. And then I tried for Karen as my... Potpourri was easy. Potpourri you literally just gave eggs to and she loved you. And yeah, getting to year 99 took a lot. I spent probably about my freshman year of high school in that game. I was very, very dedicated to that game. The only other game that got as much attention from me, it was mostly because of chocobo breeding, was the original Final Fantasy VII. I bred chocobos like crazy. Yes, cool. So in a few days we will have a steel axe. I can tell you I did not do that great during high school. I barely graduated. I did not care for school. I don't think it helped that I mostly played video games. I'm actually surprised I was first chair in the viola section because of how much I played video games and didn't practice. I was told a week before graduation that I wasn't going to graduate, and then my mom freaked out, went to my geometry teacher, worked out a plan, and I passed with the lowest D possible. But yeah, I was almost not a high school graduate. But my mom was determined that all of her kids would become high school graduates. My baby sister got lucky. she was ready to drop out of high school. But then she got to do a program called Running Start, which was taking college classes at the same time as high school classes. So when she graduated with her diploma, she also had her AA. And so she didn't even have to go to the high school the last 2 years of her schooling. She like literally went to college and got high school and college credits at the same time. And I wish I could have done that. Why did I just do that? Hi, Leah. Promise I won't murder you. But yeah, May, don't ever think it's a bad thing you didn't graduate from high school. There's plenty of people that didn't graduate from high school. My older sister almost didn't. My younger sister almost didn't. We all just struggled a lot in school. We just were not meant for school. It took me like a total of 7 tries just to graduate college. I still don't know how I ended up with a college degree. Actually, no, I know how I ended up with a college degree. It was to spite my mother. She looked at me and was like, oh, you're never gonna graduate college. Oh, you're never gonna do anything in your life. And it's like, watch me. Yeah, I technically have a job that is not that both applies to the degree I got but also doesn't, because I got a degree in database management and I work a job as a data entry specialist. And I was told that hey, you could do database management stuff, and I'm like, no, thank you. That system they use for it, I don't ever want to touch again. And yeah, you don't need a college degree to get an amazing job. The place I work at, most of the people there don't have college degrees, but they work in things like sheriff's investigations and all that. Like, a lot of the people that are at my job are really, really impressive people, and some of the higher ups have degrees in things that technically have nothing to do with the court system. There's quite a few English and literature majors working where I work that aren't doing anything with their English and literature degrees. Sometimes it just be that way. I also like that a lot of jobs will actually give you a chance to work from the bottom up. Like, I started in the mailroom because I asked to start in the mailroom because I'm like, I need something physically demanding. I need something that'll keep me going, keep me moving. I did that for like, God, 3 months before my knees were like, no thank you, please don't move that much. So I literally had to switch positions because my knees couldn't take it. And now I'm with the company over 2.5 years. So yeah, sometimes you just really luck out and find really good jobs. And for me, it took me... See, I got my first job at 19. It took me working... I think I stopped working in retail and restaurants at 32? So yeah, it took me a while to find something that I actually want to graduate in and then actually graduate. Oh my god, they jumped on me. Oh yeah, that's one of the things. I got a back injury, so I couldn't finish nursing. I was really, really good with medical stuff. Like, I could have graduated as a medical assistant, but within with a certain mental breakdown that happened right before I was about to graduate with my medical assisting degree, and having a back injury, I couldn't do it. And honestly, in a way, I'm kind of glad I had that breakdown, because I was not in a good place in my life. Despite being in classes and working on a job that I would have loved. I think that was kind of a sign that I couldn't do it. Going for nursing, going for medical assisting is hard. Like, I almost lost a few friends during that time because it was just so mentally taxing. And why will my guy not hit rocks I tell him to? And man, I actually thought about doing personal training when I was younger. But I don't like touching people and I don't like being touched. And that job kind of involves, you know, touching people to show them how to do things correctly. And, oh yeah, my mom works at a library. My mom got a degree in early childhood education with a focus on paraeducation, which is helping children who are physically and who have physical and mental disabilities. She started working work study at a library. She's still there. She started doing that when I was like, I think 16, 17 years old. So she's been doing that for quite a long while. Oops, did I accidentally go upstairs because I was too close to stairs while trying to eat? Yep. Yep. I will keep doing that, won't I? I don't think anybody ends up in the job they think they really want. Like, those that do end up in the job that they want, like, from the get-go, like, they're little, going, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I switched majors so many times, and yeah, what I thought I wanted to do and what I ended up actually doing, so different from each other. Because originally when I went to college for the first time, because I couldn't afford to go to culinary school, I really wanted to be a professional baker, a pâtissier, but I couldn't afford to move to another state on my own just to go to college. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go with my fallback choice. I'm gonna be an English teacher. Well, my English is horrible. Why did I ever think I was gonna be an English teacher? I would have been miserable as a teacher. Oh yeah, I hear that story quite often. Like, a lot of people will go for like doctorals. They want to become like a doctor in something, but the pressure and the lack of social life because you're constantly trying to study just kills the passion for a lot of people. Becoming a doctor is hard. You have to have the mindset for it. There we go. Now we're down to 75. I don't think we're gonna get down to 80. But that's fine. 75 is okay. I at one point wanted to become a translator. But at that point I had used German so infrequently that I was kind of struggling doing it. Because my brain automatically wanted me to go back to the dialect I grew up with. And the teachers I had were very, very strict, and one of them would actually get mad at me if I used my dialect in front of her. So I was like, fuck that. And my dad was having like some major health issues at the time, so in the end I dropped out of college that time too. Small bone fragment. I'll probably get more of those. But I'm very happy where I am right now. I live in a huge city. Oh, don't say that, Chi. I was like, okay, that's a problem for future me a lot. And it took me till I was 33 years old to graduate college and then move out of my parents' place. Yeah, sure, I got married during that time and all that, and I got to live in a completely different state and travel around a lot. But I kind of wish I hadn't pushed off so much to, oh yeah, future me's problem. But if you're already like asking if you want to focus on art as a career or not, it's probably at this point in your life not going to be viable as a career because like if you're already like not sure, yeah, see, deciding it after you get out of your current job is good, but like if you get out of your job and you're just like, well, I'm not sure if I want to pursue art as a career or not, keep it as a hobby for now. That would probably be much kinder to you mentally than trying to worry about, oh, I have to get this done right now. Like I'm not gonna make this a career. Streaming is not gonna be viable as a career for me. I literally just do it as a hobby. Would it be cool if it was a career? Yeah. Do I have the mentality for it to make it into a career? No. I want to play video games for fun. I recommend if you're gonna go for a degree, decide if you'd rather get an associate's in art or if you like want to go for like a science one or something, because that will open up what kind of bachelor's you can go for. What is WETA? Oh, if you got an associate's in art and science, that'll open you up for like basic like secretarial jobs and stuff. I forgot what I was gonna do in the game. Oh yeah, I got tomatoes. I want to take that to the bundle. Sunflower. Lord of the Rings. Oh, that would have been a really cool job. I love seeing people get jobs in art, but it is one of the hardest paths to take. I know so many people get burnt out on art trying to make it big. And I mean, I wrote a book. I didn't expect my book to get popular at all. My book isn't popular. Like, I've had like a total of 13 sales on it, and only 2 people have actually told me they read it. So, like, I was already psyched the fact that, you know, one person bought it. So if you don't set your if you're more humble towards your goals like that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go into art, but I'm gonna do it because I enjoy it. Oh, I should have brought the other weeds. Then yeah, go for it. But if you're in a mindset that you're gonna make it huge, you're gonna make it big, you're gonna be like super famous and stuff, no, that can set you up for failure. First and foremost, like, monetizing a hobby is hard. If you want to go for it, make sure you got a good support system. Make sure everybody in your life is like, hey, I'm gonna go for this and I'm gonna make art my career. And yeah, support system will help a lot. What was I gonna turn in here in the craft room? Oh yeah, because I'm down short 2 wheat. I actually do like the fact that you do commissions, Chi. Like commissions is a good way to get your name out there. So if you ever like want to pursue it seriously, you already have a small follower base. But yeah, if basically you have to keep in mind that if you're gonna make a hobby your job, if your job starts making you miserable, take a step back. Yeah, like I used to be friends with the people that created the Valor book, and when I saw that they'd hired you to do art for them, it was like, man, that's a great opportunity. That's gonna be really, really good. But I haven't heard of Valor in a while, so I have no idea what they're doing. But I'm glad you got to work with them. You can always actually use that on your resumes. Like, hey, I did art in an official gaming book. And it's going to look even better when they do have it finally published, because then you can actually show physical proof that, hey, you worked on that. I still sometimes want to make a character for Valor one of these days. Because it seems like a fun game. Because I used to love playing D&D. But I'd have to get myself a copy of the book. Which, the worst thing was, is I got a copy of Valor at SakuraCon one year. And I gave it to my younger sister because she's like hugely into like D&D and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, she's gonna love Valor. She hasn't even opened a damn book. So half the time I'm like, man, just give it to me then if you're never gonna use it. Let me play it. I'll do things with it. But I also don't talk to that little sister anymore, so I really don't care if I ever get the book. But yeah, it was just so rude. I got her that as a birthday present and she never used it. I think I pretty much did everything in this day that I wanted to. I could knock more. Oh, wait, I can't knock trees down. I don't have my axe. And I already forgot what the luau does. Oh, it's Maru's birthday. I don't even know what Maru likes. Your message got blocked? I don't think I have anything that's blocked term-wise. Oh, yeah, I do have certain terms blocked automatically by Twitter. Yeah, Twitch actually has some words that are auto shut off. Let me see. Uh there we go. I fixed my moderation settings. Oops, there we go. Yeah, yeah, I unblocked it now, so you're able to use it. But yeah, that was one thing they automatically just blocked because a lot of people were complaining about it popping up in chats and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a term that not even YouTube likes people using because there's so much misinformation. But yeah, if you ever can make the SakuraCon again, it'd be cool to see you there. I know I'm going next year. Hello, Leah. Ooh, look, we got kelp, seaweed, seaweed. I still haven't gotten my fishing up enough to make bait. I should work on fishing. But yeah, I know I'm going to SakuraCon next year. I didn't go to PAX this year, like PAX West, like I wanted to. But that was when a certain variant was going rampant. And I'm not in the greatest health. So hopefully by next year, things will be calmer and I can go to PAX West. Because I actually enjoyed my time at PAX West the year I did get to go. Which was 2019? Yeah, I went Labor Day weekend of 2019. Because I had been working at the job I'm still at right now for a few months at that point. Ooh. And one of my coworkers couldn't make it, so I got tickets through him to go. And then he saw me there and he was like, "Oh, I was gonna say hi to you, but then you were suddenly gone." Yeah, I don't like crowds, so I move around a lot at conventions. So when people are like, "Oh yeah, let's like sit over here and chat," no, let me keep moving. Let me keep walking around. Oh yes, I need to work on my fishing. And there's that Fabiano looking fellow over there. I don't even know what that guy likes. Elliot? What does Elliot like? Fabio, there you go, not Fabiano. I'm thinking about a completely different thing. I'm catching a lot of sunfish today. He likes shells. I have a shell. I've never tried to make friends with him in any of the games because one of the reasons I turn off character portraits is because when I originally started playing the game, they did not have the most pleasant looking character portraits. They're better now, but still, out of habit, I turn off the character portraits. Hey, hey, you want a shell? Oh, a present, thank you. Um, it must be satisfying to follow your seed to harvest. Not really. Well, no wonder he lives at the beach. He loves seashells by the seashore. I hate that sentence. When I first moved to the States, that was so hard to say. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me catch you, let me catch you. There we go. Ooh, after this I will move over to the lake in the middle of this forest. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Because all I'm catching is chub and sunfish this time of day. It's evening. Fish should change up. Oh man, when I saw the TikTok this morning about the guy feeding the crows, and in the end he calls them chickens just to piss everybody off. I've had that in my brain all day. Just piss everybody off and call the crows chickens. Which I've heard people call crows trash chickens before. I've also heard people call seagulls trash chickens. God damn it. Yeah, I'll have to send that Twitter to May later. But yeah. Those aren't crows, those are ravens. Those aren't ravens, those are crows. Well, I'm just gonna call them chickens. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Ah! Try not to swear on the stream. Trying to keep it. Yeah, I've heard the term bin chickens. I was like, what? What is a bin chicken? And I looked it up. I did not expect. I did not expect the bird that it was to be the bin chicken. I was so confused. Cause like I was actually watching an Australian YouTuber, and he started talking about bin chickens, and people are like, "What are bin chickens? What are bin chickens?" And I'm like, "Okay, he's not really explaining what a bin chicken is." So I had to look it up myself. I'm like, "What is a bin chicken? Is that literally like a chicken that lives in a bin?" And finding out it's an ibis. I did not expect an ibis. Cause like he wouldn't explain what it was, and yeah, and I feel so bad for those birds because ibis are like really cool birds. But I get why they would go after trash. Yes, I can make bait. Like when people use the word trash panda, what comes to mind? Oh, excuse me. Your first thought would not be a raccoon. You would think it's literally a panda that lives in the trash, but no, it's raccoons. A term my dad loves to use for squirrels. Barking tree spiders. And it's mostly because the squirrels here in Washington will yell at you. It kind of sounds like tiny little barks. Ooh, summer seeds. Yes, let's use those because I think I'm out of melon seeds. I don't think... Wait. Can I... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that would have been so easy. I need to keep at least one melon for the community center. But yeah, squirrels are barking tree spiders. God. What are some of the other... Like, I love it when people don't realize that cougars and mountain lions are the same thing. And in Germany, they're called puma. And I know that some places here in the US call them pumas. There are people who are legitimately convinced that mountain lions and cougars are not the same thing. So like I love hearing terms for animals that you think of one animal, but it's not the animal you're thinking of. And we don't really have terms like that in Germany. The animal we're talking about is straight up the animal we mean. Ah, my mom is proud of me. Take care, sweaty. I will turn that melon in. Like, drop bears. I'm so embarrassed to find out that, you know, what a drop bear actually is. And people still be like, what's a drop bear? But I'm just like... drop bears are hard to explain. Man, I thought that there was armadillos in Kansas. I thought armadillos were only in Texas. But they're like as far north as like Kansas and like, I guess southern Nebraska. The animals just in my mom's area alone. Oh, I forgot about the luau at the beach. Oh no. Can I take one of those melons out? I'll take the pepper out. Like, where my mom lives, she will see deer, coyote, raccoons, possums. Rarely ever, but there used to be a lot of garter snakes in that area. Um, Fort Lewis, which is, or Joint Base Lewis McChord, will occasionally get cougars, and there have been the occasional bear. I know when I was younger, they actually had an elk, but elk rarely ever make it to this side of the mountains. And speaking of Pikachu face, we actually have a species of Pika that live in Mount Rainier National Forest. And they are tiny and they're cute. They're endangered, unfortunately. But yeah, they're really adorable. And oh yeah, oh I hate it when coyotes scream. Coyote screaming is horrible. Not as bad as fox screaming. I've heard fox screaming on YouTube videos. But coyotes, oh, I hate it when coyotes scream. I think ocean-wise, we have some of the most unusual animals. Because we get orcas in the Puget Sound. Every once in a while we have other types of whales, but they're rarer. But we actually have an orca pod couple pods that travel along the Puget Sound. We have dogfish, which are actually a type of shark. We have six gills. There's just so many cute deep sea critters. Ooh. Can I place the plane torch outside? Okay, where's Shane? Where's Shane? Let me bother him. Hello. Hot pepper chutney. Oh, I would love some hot pepper chutney. One year Sam put a pound of anchovies in a potluck soup. Anchovies are delicious. Yeah, usually I just put the food in and go. I'm gonna put hot pepper. I will warn you that anchovies are a you either like it or you don't kind of food. Anchovies have a very strong smell and they have a very strong taste. If you've had sardines before, anchovies are close. I had hot pepper to soup. Everyone's going to die. I do absolutely love some fish. I will say that I'm actually very picky about fish. I do not like freshwater fish. Freshwater fish tastes like dirt. But I love saltwater fish. I love mackerel. I love halibut. I love red snapper. I love tuna and albacore. I hate salmon. Salmon, no thank you. No thank you. I might live in a place where people love salmon, but I cannot stand the taste of salmon. I cannot stand the smell of salmon. I've had flounder. Flounder is a little too, flounder's still a little too dirt tasting to me because it is a bottom feeder. I like shrimp. I don't like oysters much. I had a really bad experience with mussels and oysters when I was a kid in Italy, and I just have not liked them since. Albacore is. I'm not surprised that they don't sell a lot of albacore down in Australia because a lot of the albacore that's caught up here, caught in the colder waters, up in the Pacific and the Atlantic. Catfish, it depends on how it's made. I like fried catfish. I have not tried fried oysters. I've only tried like oysters in an Italian dish, and I tried oysters in butter sauce, and the oysters were not very well cleaned. Okay, I will see if everybody will die because I put a hot pepper in there. Come on, Governor. Come on. An average soup. Oof. Oof. Maybe I should have put my gold star melon in it. Ooh, average soup. That's fine, I don't get rewards from this. Um, I have a friend who lives up in Canada in the mountains who is really jealous about the fact that I can get mackerel so easy. And mackerel is just like a very basic fish here. Everybody makes everything with mackerel here. I love mackerel though. It is delicious. I just watered the cat. I've had swordfish. Swordfish is not bad. Uh, I I like barramundi. Barramundi is a good fish. Tilapia, I'll eat it. It's not my favorite. Yeah, barramundi is expensive here. And I actually got to fry up some barramundi, and it had a much better flavor for a fish than I thought it would. Like, I didn't think it would have much of a flavor on its own, but even with just a little bit of salt and pepper, barramundi is good. I was very surprised by it. I've had tilapia. Yeah, I made tilapia before. Tilapia is not bad. Tilapia is really good. I made tuna steaks a while back, but they were just basic tuna. Like, I think they may have been just Atlantic tuna. But yeah, I don't cook a lot of fish. I did not grow up in a fish eating household. My mom hates eating fish. My mom doesn't even like shrimp. If we cooked shrimp in the house, we had to make sure that shrimp was cooked and fed to everybody before she came home. She grew up in a Catholic household, so she lost her taste for fish real early in life. Because during Passover, every Friday, you'd have fish. And the number one fish that they would eat in Germany for Passover was carp. Carp is gross. Carp is like one of the worst freshwater fish, in my opinion, to eat. Yes, there is types of carp that you can eat. The types of carp that are here in the United States are actually an invasive species, so don't eat those. But yeah, you can eat them. Yeah, they're a staple fish over in Europe. Like, carp is very popular over there. Carp is so gross. Carp is the worst. I gotta keep that. Like, technically, catfish are a type of carp. But people still eat them. Do I need the chanterelle in there? Community center? I know I need to take the melon and the blueberry there. Yes, those are the last ones for my summer crops. Oh, hot pot. Oh, lucky. Oh, I want to go for hot pot. I haven't had hot pot in a while. I am a sucker for hot pot. It's a lot of fun to eat. We have a hot pot place here that just opened up like last year. And we went there, and yeah, it was a little expensive, but it was so good. We took my baby sister with us, and we got to take all of the leftovers home. Usually when I go to a hot pot place, they don't let you take anything home, and there they bagged up all the leftover vegetables and meat we didn't eat. And it was great. Because they wouldn't have been able to serve that to other people. Once it's out of the table, you gotta toss it if somebody doesn't take it home, and those vegetables gave us dinner for the next 2 nights. Oh man, a conveyor hotpot place? Conveyor belt? That sounds amazing. Now here we got we picked them off an already like predetermined like set of things that they put together. Like they'll pick. Oh, I forgot the melon at home. They'll pick like a beef and what vegetables are good with it, or you pick them a la carte style where you pick your own like ingredients that you want to do. That's what most of hot pots are here like. Or if you go to the boiling point, they have already pre-made soups, so you can't like pick and choose. One of my favorite hot pot places closed, unfortunately, due to the panini. And so this new one, I think it's called Heidi Lao. Yeah, Heidi Lao. And the food there is amazing. But yes, I would love to go back to a conveyor belt sushi place again. I think there's still a couple of them open here in Seattle. But I love that the little plates would come by and then you take it down and you pay however much the plates were worth. There's a lot of things I miss doing. Indoor dining is still kind of iffy here, but indoor dining is now to the point where you have to show your proof of vaccination before you can go into most places. So if you don't have that, you can't eat. Yay, another bundle. Another sprinkler. Oh yeah, my axe is ready. Then for fall crops, I can use that one area with the sprinklers. I could just buy a whole bunch of corn. There's Jody, there's Pam. Oh man, now I'm gonna be thinking about sushi for the next few days, and I just got over my craving for pizza by breaking down and buying a pizza. What was I in here for? Oh, wrong place. And I have my steel axe. I received the steel axe. Ask me no more questions. Yeah, basically, it's like, yeah, I need to get my axe, and then I don't even go in the right place. I'm gonna buy some ice cream. Eat that ice cream. Oh, it's not Neapolitan. It's starts with a P, I think. But there is a version of the Neapolitan ice cream where it's like either a cherry or raspberry ice cream with vanilla and pistachio. And I love that so much. Oh no. Hello, Willy. Ahoy. Come in, make yourself at home. Stop touching the fish. Ew. Ew. What did he touch? Yes, I've been catching a lot of fish. Pistachio is still one of my favorite ice creams. It's a bit sweet here in the United States, but I will still eat it. Okay, you can always trust the fisherman. Okay. That's me old Pappy used to say at least. Oh, keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize waiting for you. Everything okay? Well, business has been tough lately. I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. Oh my god. Yes, please. All I literally came in here for was a rod. Oh, I would love a pistachio cake right now. Oh, ooh. So bamboo training rod. No, I want the fiberglass rod. Ooh. Ooh, I like that bed. But for now, I'm gonna buy me about that much bait. Enjoy your lunch! Hope Annabeth doesn't get too jealous of you going to lunch without her. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna yeet. There we go. Actually, I might take the bait off the pole and put a lure on it. Oh, dim sum! I love dim sum! Lucky Annabeth. But yes, go enjoy your hot pot. Man, one of these days I'm gonna buy dim sum again. I love dim sum, especially the little egg cakes. Okay, so I'm gonna put the sprinkler and the scythe away. I think I got a lure. I can still go check out the old lady. I thought I got a lure. I guess I didn't. Okay, time to go visit. And then probably do some more fishing. Can't believe I got my axe already up. Usually I can't get my axe up to steel until like the second year because I'm so busy chopping down trees. So this is like the fastest I've ever gotten my axe upgraded. Okay. What you got? Summer Spangle, Large Milk, Pufferfish, Iridium Bar. Whoa. Yes, please. Horn. I'm gonna buy the large milk for community center. I think it's the steel axe that I need to get it in up here. Yes, good. Oh, wrong button. Ah, nope, stop. Stop. Oh god, I kept pushing the wrong button and then he almost died. I'm gonna be thinking of dim sum all night. Oh, there's Fiddlehead Fern. Good, good, good. I did not know I could get Fiddlehead Fern in the summertime. I thought that was a springtime only thing. Why are these slimes dropping mahogany seeds? Okay, so you need the rare seed for this guy. If you can plant the rare seed, which you only grow in fall, if you get the rare seed planted on the first day of fall, then take it and stick it in this guy's mouth and you get a energy star that way. And that's literally all you can really do with the rare seed. I don't remember what the point of the ancient seed is, but I grow it just because I can. I think there is a point to it, I just never figured it out. But yeah, that's if you pick a farm that's not the forest or the beach farm, but since they have mahogany seeds, that area used to be the area that if you wanted to farm hardwood, you'd have to go there, because hardwood would restore itself daily. But now that there's mahogany seeds, well, that changes the game. Hello, Marm. But now I can knock up this area and actually grow things over here. So starting in fall, I will make this my growing area so I can set up the sprinklers. And I don't have to grow on sand anymore. Then I can just leave those sandy areas for the animal areas until I get the greenhouse. And my next item I'm going to update is actually my pickaxe. Because I can't get rid of those rocks. Those big ass rocks here, and I think I need at least a steel pickaxe for the meteorite when it falls. Here I am wondering why my throat's getting scratchy. It's been like an hour since I've drunk anything. Okay. I was gonna fish all night. I do have water by me, so I should probably drink that. I'm gonna save one of the fiddlehead ferns for tomorrow, and I will take it to the community center with me. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna toss the ancient seed in here for now. Toss that there, toss that there. I need to save up at least 1,000 gold. And I think I need 10 clay and 100 stone for a silo or something like that. I am hydrating. I got my water. Drinking it out of my Totoro glass. I don't know why I'm so into drinking with straws lately. Oh, I got another hot pepper. Why are so many things ripe today. What? Did a fairy show up? Did I have good luck? I do not comprehend. Oh, good, I need that red mushroom. Oh, I forgot, this is the best time to, there are fish that you can only catch when it's raining. Oh. Ugh. Oh, please don't. Oh, God. Oh, I don't have a lightning rod. Fuck, I don't have a lightning rod. Okay, so, in the summertime sometimes, if you're growing fruit trees, especially, if you hear that lightning strike, check your property and make sure nothing got hit by lightning, because it will just automatically destroy it. I have lost so many fruit trees that way. Shit. Oh. I let that bounce bad. Okay. Red mullet. It's not the fish I wanted. Oh god, something got hit. Oh, what got hit? What got hit? What got hit? Ooh, did something get destroyed? Oh, I hope it was just a regular tree. Oh, wait, did nothing get hit? Weird. Oh, I hate that noise. Okay, I don't think anything got hit. Okay. Actually, I wanted to see what crafting was, what I could make. Was it that I could craft a lure? Bug steak, campfire. Iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wing. Ooh, I don't have any of that stuff. Okay, I wanted to go to the community center. I have a lot of stuff with me. I think a lot of it can be dropped off in a community center. I wanted to get Izzy's sickle out. Okay. Oh. Oh. Drink coffee. Okay, so I got a bunch of hay. I think I need like 5 hay. Yeah, drop off the sickle. Rearrange that again. Let's see. I think I need 5 of those, 10 of those. I can sell those ones. I don't know what all I need for the community center. All I know is that when I get back, I will grow stuff. Eat you in there. Eat you. I don't know if I need a mullet or not. Okay. I'm terrified of thunder and lightning. And so in video games, the more accurate it sounds, the more it makes me anxious. And I hate how accurate the thunder and lightning actually is. I hate it. And as a kid, I used to love Love things like lightning and thunder and all that. And boom, I have PTSD. Suddenly I can't handle it. I need 10 of those. Okay. Can't do it. Okay, dye bundle. Yeah. He needs the purple mushroom. You need oak resin. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't do loud noises of any kind. Ooh, loud noises make me jump so bad. Okay, so I need gold, 5 gold stars of these. The corn, I have 2 seasons to get it with. I could technically, I guess, and get chocolate cake out of that. The money one is actually one of the easiest ones to do. If you've got a very productive farm. Green algae. The great things about storms is that the next day you will end up with a bunch of things on the beach. I just really hate the noise. Uh, 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 do you like flowers, little girl? I love presents, thank you. I guess I'll give your grandma some corn. Just randomly give grandma corn. Okay. Now, the chocolate cake and the Autumn's Bounty are really good to take into the mines. So I recommend saving those for that. I forgot to drop off the milk. Oh, no. That stays in there. Save me, Marm. Save me. Keep me safe from the thunderbolts and lightning. Okay, so I need to take the bait off of here. I need to get the seeds out. Game, could you not? I keep forgetting to put bait into these suckers. It takes a while to unlock everything. And if you choose to go the route where you don't use the old lady in her cart to buy any of the items, it can take upward up to 3 years to get all the items. So, if you use her, you could theoretically get the community center done before the end of 2nd year. If you're running it hard code wise, like hard mode wise, not hard code wise, hard mode wise, people have gotten the community center done within the 1st year. But you have to pretty much forego like buying things because it takes so much money sometimes to buy stuff off of her. The fastest I've ever gotten it done was halfway into the second, or like halfway into after the second year started. No, originally that's when I got it done. The fastest I ever got it done was shortly before the second year started. And that was with me just spending money at the lady. Without me spending money on her, it took me about 2.5 years in-game wise. So I had to grow all the crops myself and all that. Do all the fishing. So she can be really great if you're trying to go for the community hall route. The other route is getting a Joja membership, and you are then the last person to buy a Joja membership, which then makes the mayor sell that building as a warehouse. And then you have to literally spend money on every single room to get that completed. So if you want to save the town and make everybody happy, I recommend just playing it normally and like buying things from the old lady. Basically gather all that stuff yourself. It will make everybody in town happy with you. You get some unique dialogue. Unfortunately, Clint will go there every single Friday, and then you have no access to Clint's services. So if it says on a Friday, oh yeah, your axe is ready, you literally can't get your axe back that Friday. Because Clint will spend all day in the community center and will refuse to give you your axe. And like, good for the man for wanting a day off. But like, you actually have to carefully time when you want to do your upgrades once you unlock the community center. Ooh, I might get to floor 80. I've never done the Joja Mart route. I love Stardew Valley and the people in the valley too much to go to Joja route. I know with my original stream game, I want to go to Joja route. But yeah, I love the people too much to do that to them. Yeah, Firewalker boots. Okay. +3 defense, +3 immunity, so we're gonna yeet those boots. And hopefully we get a fire crystal real fast. Oh god. Ooh, yes. Purple mushroom. I keep hearing a bat, but where is the bat? I am not gonna leave until I get a fire crystal. I know one day I will do a Joja Mart run. Today's not that day. Like maybe I will just initiate the dialogue. They appear randomly. Sometimes RNG is nice and it opens up right away. Sometimes you can like hit every single rock and it's that very last rock that you hit. Ooh, we got magma geodes. There we go. Yes! That is the last thing that we needed to get the minecarts fixed, which I will drop off ASAP. So I'm not going to go down further. I'm going to go straight to the town hall, community center. I'm going to drop off that fire crystal, because then tomorrow morning the minecart will be fixed. And then it will be much easier to go mining. So we will have one room already complete, and we're just in summer. All because I got super lucky and had a gold ingot drop so early in the game. And I can actually save the void essence and give it to the wizard. The wizard likes void essences. Okay. Omni geodes have a chance of dropping super rare items. Like super rare gems. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. I love the music for when you finish up a room. Hey, I'm just gonna follow this little guy. And that's how you get the stars above the fireplace. And then you have a little Junimo that follows you around. A little friend. They really are. I think slimes are supposed to be like the opposite of a Junimo. Oh wait, oh, I did go north, okay. So we're gonna head home, and then we're gonna get a cutscene while we're sleeping about them fixing up the minecarts. I'm gonna save the void essences because in the morning I'm gonna go to the wizard and give him the void essences. Yes, may as well give. Oh, I forgot to drop off the purple mushrooms. Okay. So I'm gonna... For now, I'll put the mushrooms in there because I totally forgot to take it to the community center. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I think in the morning I will go see Clint and break open some geodes. There we go. They're so adorable. Ooh, I leveled up my farming. Ooh, and my combat. This was a very good day in the game. Okay, so I will make it back to the community center. I can take those things with me. I will go see Clint today. Yes. I don't have enough money to fix up the pickaxe yet. My my throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. Okay, so I don't have a way to make beer just yet. So that one will actually take me a while to do. And all I caught was trash. Story of my life. Okay. Then we put that back in there. Okay, so we don't need to turn any of this in. And we're gonna sell the coffee beans because we don't have a kitchen. We can't make anything with the coffee beans. I will eventually get a item that will let me ferment. And that's how I make beers. But I don't have that just yet. And it's a barrel that'll let you ferment pretty much anything. And you can make tomato juice, you can make wine, you can make... I think if you throw rice in there, you get vinegar. So you can get quite a few things out of that. Oh, and after storms, you will see, I think that's what also you get more of those little wiggly dudes. Okay. Cherry sapling, pufferfish, pomegranate sapling. Oh, I wish I had enough for a pomegranate sapling. Tomka soup. Whole-flower pile, rare seed. Have I turned in an anchovy? Oh man, I would love some tomka right now. That is good. No, they want sardine. That's a sturgeon. Fish tank, vault, bulletin board. I think one dude... Oh, yeah, he wants a purple mushroom. There we go. So I can finish Demetrius's. I don't know when the wizard will be awake. Okay. 9. There we go. Hey, look what I got for you. This is imbued with potent arcane energy. It's very useful in my studies. Thank you. You're welcome, wizardy pal. Actually, let's go down to the mouse hut real fast and check out what hats the mouse has. You know, I say I love tomka soup. I'm not even a soup person, but you can like put rice in the tomka and make it nice thick that way. Okay, we got straw hat, we got the southwestern, and we got the good old cap. I think I already have the straw hat on. Let's see. Yeah. Oh god, that's a sailor's rain hat. I'll come back when you have the watermelon pin, mouse. I love the watermelon pin. It's so cute. Okay, so since we've walked so far already, I'm just gonna walk to Clint's shop, but then I will use the cart to come right back. And I will show off the cart, the mine cart. I mean, I can't believe it's already 9:30 at night. Where did my Saturday go? I know where it went. I spent a good chunk of it asleep. I say I wanted to go to Clint's shop and then I go down to the beach because there's going to be a lot of drops here. I hope you're able to sleep in. Like, I don't know if you're sleeping in your room, but I hope you can sleep in. I'm probably going to make this day my last day because there's a couple more things I wanted to do in some games I was playing. Like, I want to check my Cookie Run Kingdom again. I'm like completely obsessed with that game right now. I don't know why. I hope she stays calm. Like, you would think that she's heard the noise of the AC going ballistic enough that she knows that that's not a threatening noise. Dogs are weird. Oh, sleepy Ellie. Let's see. Processed geodes. Let's see. Chunk. Stone. Stone. Ooh. A poor pupper. I mean, same. I can't stand sudden loud noises. Okay, so I got 2 new things to give to Gunter. Ellie and me can be the hide under the bed and stay away from loud noises friends. Ooh, we got a new reward. A singing stone. Yes, scared of loud noise solidarity. I never read what the books are. I'm too lazy to read. I'm an adult. I don't need to read. Okay, we're going to take the minecart to the bus stop. Just to show off the minecart. Look, ever since they invented, like, audiobooks, and I have access to audiobooks, I don't do a lot of reading anymore. So I'm tired. If I can wash my dishes while listening to somebody else read a book to me, I can get 2 things done at once. Okay, cool. So, yeah. It gives me the recycling machine. Okay. And I think, yes, I can drop that off for the dye bundle. I want to drop off the milk for the animal bundle. Art, no, that's artisan. There we go. I need to figure out how much material I need for building upgrades so I can start making a list of what I need to gather and how much money I need to save. Because by now, usually I have a silo. I also want a horse. But who doesn't want a horse? Well, IRL, I don't want a horse. IRL, I find horses terrifying. Oh yes, then I need to plant and water. Okay. So I'm going to set the recycling machine up right here. And what's nice about the recycling machine is when you come across like broken glasses and stuff like that, you can take that and convert them into usable items or refined quartz. What I absolutely love getting the most is the seed machine, where I can just regrow seed over, or take a fully grown thing and turn it into seeds. So like if I have corn, I get corn seeds out of it. And the higher the quality, the more seed packets you get out of it. Okay. And I'm saving the star fruit for when Jody's like, hey, Gib. I'm like, okay. I Gib. Did I put bait in the traps? I don't remember. Yes, because my inventory was almost full at that point. Gonna do a little bit of maintenance. When I get 5,000 gold, I will update my pickaxe. Oh no, the hardest thing is not playing this game on days where I don't stream it. Because I always want to play it so badly. So I might have to make a file where I just play it for myself, so I don't touch the stream file. Like, I I have to deal with pretty much every game I play. I have a stream file and then I have a personal file. The only game I don't do that with is 14. It's a good way to spend a Sunday. I know May just got it. May was iffy about getting it because of the graphics, and then she got convinced to play it watching me stream it. It's a really good game. But like, I used to play it on a PS4 and stream it through the PS4. And that's what my first files are on my YouTube channel, are just that playthrough. But I didn't finish it because around that time I injured my foot and we had to start getting ready to move. And then I just never got back to it. And then I played a file for stream on a PC like once. And I still have that saved on here, but I don't feel like going back to it. I think that was the Jojo Mart one that I was trying to do. And yeah, I have a save file on the PS Vita. I technically have 4 farms saved on the PS4. I had a file on my wife's Steam account. I've played so much Stardew Valley since I discovered it in 2017. So much. And I might sell hardwood because hardwood actually gets me a lot of money. But yeah, I think I'm going to make that my last day. Been at this for almost 2 hours now. I didn't get very far day-wise this time around. Bring Pam a pale ale. I meant to stream earlier in the day, I just didn't. A lot of things happened and I just was not mentally prepared to stream earlier today, but I did finally stream. If I do stream, it's finally going to be 14 tomorrow. And stream myself, trying to get through some all. I hate some all. But yes, go get some sleep. I'm gonna get ready to go play other games. Anybody who comes in here to watch this after I'm gone, I got links for everything down below. I do have a coffee thingy. One of these days, I will be delighted if anyone ever donates and makes that button thingy widget do a thing. But yeah, I'm tired. It's a very chill night. And I hope you had fun watching. Even if I went off on completely lots of different tangents again. But yes, thank you for watching.